Ashley Davids. I am working within the Office of the University Registrar, and I'm the project coordinator who is charged to oversee all processes and procedures for the assisted registration process. In essence, I make sure that the setup of the venue is conducted and completed at a specific time in time for assisted registration, and I also liaise with the various departments around Wits University as well as the requirements and needs for the assisted registration venue and the setup thereof. Assisted registration basically provides a one-stop service for all of our students who are unable to register online. At our venue, we basically have service departments ranging from faculty officers to schools, all the way to fees, financial aid, ICT, AISU, International Students Office, Medical Aid Office, and more, as well as residence and accommodation life, to ensure that whatever services our students require at the assisted registration venue, they are able to consult with all of those departments, ensuring a swift and easy, successful registration process from start to finish. Every preceding year before the next year of registration, we engage in a process with our Student Enrollment Centre where we send out an advert for student helpers to assist us during the next year's registration period. This is usually done around the October-November period of each year, and then we conduct some training with our student helpers and prospective people who would be joining our team for the following year. Currently, for our registration this year, we have 23 student helpers who assist at our venue. Our student helpers are located at specific positions throughout our venue to ensure that whoever is entering our venue has assistance from conception to end of our venue.
I'm a civil engineering student, honor student, doing my final year this year. So basically I'm working as a trainee. Okay, I was a trainee, but now I'm working as a student assistant for the Kuru Card department. Basically we taking the new students, creating student cards for them, their biometrics, telling them how it works, and yeah, that's just it. I can say it's hectic, but not that much, right? Not that much. And the reception you're getting from first years, they're already there, they understand. When you tell them do this, they're vet students, they're vet material basically. Considering that they went through COVID for their grade 10 and the 11, and they had to write exams. So for me, I think they're really used to pressure, which is what you really need at varsity. You can be smart, you can be whatever, but if you don't know how to work well under pressure and be hard worker, putting those extra hours, you can make it, but hey, it's really hard making it. So for them, since they went through that pressure, I feel they have really good chances of making it.
So this time of the year, absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. I think if I can put it into perspective for you, you look at average volume of calls we receive during the year is anywhere between 4,000 to about 6,000 a month. In January, we exceed 45,000 calls a month, so that should give you an idea. We do have help though, so in preparation for this time of the year, we have between 22 and 24 student helpers, which are final year or graduates, that come through. We go through an interview process, a nice stringent recruitment process, to basically, recruit some sort of help with, very basic experience. We take them through a day's training on specifically what call center agents should, sort of qualities that they do possess or should possess, and we show them the ropes around that. I've been in the call center industry for quite a number of years, and I think the one thing that really stands out for me is that you are, or your department is the window to either that organization, that institution, or that company. The very first impression is the most important. The first conversation and that first initial contact that any outsider, be it applicant, parent, guardian, makes to the institution has to be everlasting. That's the culture we try and inculcate within both permanent as well as the student helpers for January, to maintain that level of service, because it's important for people out there to know that, you know, when they're calling in, you're speaking to, first of all, you're speaking to a human being. By preference, a lot of people prefer that. It's warm. You know, the agent on the other end of the call is inviting. And so, you know, it creates a nice basis for you to work on. Second to that is factual information that is shared, to avoid having to send that person or caller pillar to post. You know, give them as much information as you can up front. So that's our contribution and what we do to ensure that that level of service is maintained. That first initial contact is addressed to the best of our ability.